guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Kaylan. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. I'm a little late on the bandwagon to this. I think it came out I honestly have no clue. I just got it a week ago and I ordered it. It's probably been out for like 3 weeks, I would say. Maybe, I could be wrong, but I would say about 3 weeks, but I've been really busy. My birthday just happened. I had to wait for it to come in the mail, so I'm just now getting around to filming a review. I am really excited to try out this foundation just because I love ColourPop and their products. So before we get into the video, make sure to like this video, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and you can also follow me on all of my social media right up here, and let's just hop right into it. Okay, so first of all, the packaging that it comes in is super cute. It's like a really pale pink and it says ColourPop No Filter Foundation. I've not even opened this yet, so I have no clue if it's my shade or not. So taking it out, it does come in a glass bottle, which is really nice. The first thing that I noticed though is that it doesn't have a cap, which I think is like kind of weird, but I guess it's fine, but I just think that's like kind of weird that it didn't come with a cap, but maybe this like twists and locks. I think it does. Okay, so that's not too bad. But I'm gonna read on their website what it claims to do, and I apologize, they just started doing construction outside literally as I sat down to film, so just try to ignore it. So if I did count correctly on here, I just scrolled through and counted, it does come in 40 different shades, which is really nice. It comes in a bunch of different undertones and different skin tones, so that is really, really good. It is $12, which is not a bad price at all. It's a drugstore price, and it says it's a no filter natural matte foundation, and it has 4 stars on ColourPop's website. So let's see the description here. It says it's developed for the selfie age, which is always nice. Our buildable full coverage natural matte foundation delivers flawless looking skin from day to night. The oil-free lightweight formula blends smoothly and is easily customizable to create the coverage that you want. Build it up or shear it out. It was developed with the innovative soft blurring pigments to deliver true color while looking and feeling natural. The lockable pump is easy to use and keeps your routine mess-free. As always, 100% cruelty-free and vegan. So yes, it does have a lock pump. What I really like too is that it did say oil free, so it shouldn't clog your pores, because I have like really sensitive pores or something. I don't know, I'm breaking out like kind of really bad for me. I never have pimples, so I guess it's good because you can we can see how it's going to cover the redness, but I have my pores get clogged very easily, and if that happens to you, hopefully this won't clog our pores because it's oil free. So mine here is a shade Light 70, and it's a warm foundation with golden yellow undertones for light medium skin tones. So we shall see. And I'm going to apply one side with my Morphe sponge because I really love this. This is usually how I apply all my foundations. And for the other side, I'm going to be using the Morphe M439. And I'm going to be using these two. This is my favorite foundation brush I've ever used. So it's debating on priming my skin because we all use different primers, but I didn't know if I should use the primer that I use on a daily basis with all my foundations. So I'm just going to apply this, and hopefully you guys aren't mad about that. Sorry, don't be mad. I'm first going to use the Morphe sponge and apply this to this side of my face. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. It doesn't say to shake, but I am. And I pumped like 2.5 pumps. That was kind of a lot, huh? Oh well. So this is one side of my face done. Okay, so I really, really am liking it so far. I think that the shade is perfect for me. I always try to go a little bit more yellow than what I am just because my skin's so red, so I kind of feel like it cancels it out, and at the once the makeup sinks into my skin, it kind of all evens out. I would say the coverage is, I would say medium to full. I wouldn't say it's an extremely full coverage, but it did say it was buildable, so I do really, really like the coverage. I think it's perfect. So now taking my Morphe M439, I did apply a little bit too much on this side, but I'm just going to take just about that much. And I normally don't like brushes just because I feel like they leave me streaky, but so I know some people like to use brushes, so we'll see how it looks with the brush. Okay, so here's what the foundation looks like completely on. I will zoom you guys in so you can see close. Okay, so I turn the brightness down, and this is the side with my Morphe sponge. As you can see, some redness peeking through on my pimples, and then also my cheeks here. I do have some redness coming through. But I think it looks really pretty, especially for like an everyday foundation. And you can kind of see my freckles. And this is the side with the brush. Now, this side I feel like looks more cakey. Like, it doesn't really look cakey, but it's more of a full coverage, but I feel like it's just kind of sitting on top of my skin. But then again, I don't really like brushes very well, but I do think it doesn't look too bad with a brush. You know what I mean? I've definitely seen a lot worse in foundations. I'm going to apply some concealer now and see how concealer sits on top of it. So I just got this one. I think I like it. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I have mine in the shade, it's in Porcelain. It's very light. But I'm just going to apply some under my eyes here. And I'm just going to blend this out with my Morphe sponge like I always do. Wow, okay, yeah, that concealer blended really nice into it. This side, I still feel like it's a little bit heavy over here, but I can't really get it to blend out. As you can see, the concealer blended really nice into that foundation. So here's what my face is looking like with just foundation and concealer on, no powder. I will say that this says it's a natural matte foundation. I see the natural, but not any bit of the matte. I mean, this has been on my face for a few minutes now, and it's glowy. I would say this is a dewy to a natural foundation. Okay, so I'm back with all of my makeup done. This is what it's looking like. Okay, so first of all, it's definitely matte with, like when I applied powder, it instantly turned matte. You know, like dewy foundations, you apply powder and the glow still kind of comes through. This is, I do agree now with a more natural matte look, but definitely you need powder, otherwise it's going to be a sticky, like, dewy foundation. My bronzer, okay, my bronzer applied super choppy on it, okay. I put it on and I was like, oh no, you know, like one of those situations, but I got it blended out, I got it worked out, you know, I don't think it doesn't look too bad. It was over here especially. It was really choppy, but you know, I kind of buffed it out on my forehead too. It was kind of, you know, clung, and I applied powder and everything that I normally do. So, but once we got through my bronzer, I think that my blush looks really good applied on top, and I definitely think like so I mean, I guess my highlight and my blush applied like really good on top after just the bronzer. I don't know what was going on, but the bronzer was super choppy. Oh yeah. I think that overall this foundation's alright so far. I mean, like I said, I can still, now it may be because it's a natural, or a matte foundation, I can see my texture right in here. You know, like those foundations that kind of cling right into this area. I can really see that. But I mean, it's not the worst I've seen, you know. It's not something that like if you saw me in person you'd be like, oh dang, her foundation is cakey. It wouldn't be like that, but it's something that I noticed, and that compared to other foundations it does do this more. But I mean, and this happens to me with every single foundation, but I already am creasing here, which I can't really do anything about. I mean, that literally happens with every single foundation I put on, so I'm not too mad about that. Alright, well, I will see you guys in a few hours. I have a ton of running around to do today. I'm actually building a second level to my rabbit's cage, and so I'm going to be out doing stuff. It is currently, oh my gosh, it is a lot later than I thought. It is 2:54. Okay, I've been over here talking. Okay, so it's 2:54. I definitely got a later start in my day. I kind of woke up late, went to the gym, showered, did all that. So we'll just say it's 3 o'clock. I think a normal foundation wear, I would say, is 8 hours. So we'll keep it on until about 11 o'clock. So I'm going to go do all my running around, and I will see you guys in a few hours for a midday check-in. Alright, so I am back with an update. It is currently 7:20, so it's been about... Woo! Okay, so it's been about 5 hours. I don't know why that math was so tough for me, but it's been about 5 hours since I've had on the foundation, and this is what it's looking like. So I think that it looks pretty good. Like I said, I think it is emphasizing my texture still. I am a little bit oily, I would say, around just like the creases of my nose here. But I think overall it's looking very good. My mascara is like all in my eyes. But I think overall it's still holding up very well. Like I said, just the oil in my nose. I forgot to mention earlier what kind of skin types that I have. So overall my skin is I would say it's pretty normal. I just get a teeny bit oily throughout the day on my chin and around my nose here. So it's not very unusual and it's very minimal, and I don't have really any oil at all on my chin. I put a little bit of highlight there, so it's a little shiny, but it's not oiled. So we are 5 hours in, and I'm going to check back with you guys in a little bit after around 8 or 9 hours of having the foundation on, so I will see you then. Hey guys, so we're back for our final check-in of the night. It is currently 9:36, so I know it's a little early, but to be honest, I was like falling asleep waiting for my foundation, like just waiting to film this part of the video. So first thing is, please ignore the mascara all around my eyes. I have no clue why my mascara is all over my face, but okay, that's besides the point. Looking at the foundation, okay, so I am like oily around my nose a little bit. Like I said earlier, that oil just kind of like emphasized more, and you can even see from that far away, like it just doesn't look good, like right in here. Like, you see that? You know, it just doesn't look the best. I mean, I obviously have my smile lines, that's nothing new. It did not really break up on my face whatsoever, so that's a really big plus. Okay, but the one thing I do notice is that my face is like not matte anymore. It's more of just a natural. I wouldn't say matte. Like, I was matte right when you said it, but then throughout the day it kind of loses that matte finish and it becomes more of, I think, a natural foundation. I think overall that this foundation is alright. It's not my favorite, but I'm definitely going to keep it, obviously, and I will use it, but it's just like, like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. It's nothing like you have to go run out and get it. I will give it like a solid like B. You know what I mean? It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Maybe a B minus. It's just kind of like, it's average. Alright, so you guys let me know in the comments down below if you have tried this ColourPop No Filter foundation. See, that's gonna drive me crazy there. I know I said that earlier. But let me know if you guys have tried out this foundation, what you thought of it, how it wore throughout the day on you, you know, all the good stuff. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.